Hey friends, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I am coming at you guys with a fun thrift store haul. I am super excited to show you a few of the things that I got. It's not a huge haul, it's actually early in the morning. I still have my coffee and I feel like it's a good time to make a video because I don't have to rush through it. There's not so many things here where we got to make it, fast, and we can just chit chat along the way. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna show you guys a few things that I actually got from a friend of mine. She is my neighbor friend and I mentioned her in my eBay room video where I showed you all of the stuff that I have in my vintage eBay store organization system. She always gives me a ton of shipping supplies and products. And she actually came across some of these from when the antique shop close by in our little small town was closing down. And she got these from there and I'm super excited because I get to have them now. They are these huge thread spools and this one was priced at $15 when the antique store was open. It's really cool looking. It has the end on there that looks like that. Look how cool that is. These are definitely gonna go up in my vintage style craft room. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put on here yet, but how freaking cool are they? They are huge, they are solid wood. Like this is a wood dowel, that's crazy. And then she also gave me these two, which are smaller. They look like this. Really cruddy and cool looking. I absolutely love them. Gonna wash them up, put them in the craft room. Not sure what to put on them yet, so if you have any ideas, let me know and I will definitely take it into consideration. I was thinking maybe like some vintage lace or something cool like that, maybe some cording or rope, I don't know. Okay, so those were free, those were from my friend. Everything's just kind of mixed up, and since there's not that much, I'll just talk about each item and then tell you which store it came from. So we went out to Forever Young, which is an amazing store. We absolutely love it there. And they had a red, white, and blue sale going on, and anything red, white, or blue was 50% off, which was pretty cool. So from there, I did get these red doilies. Is that what you call them? It's yarn, but I think they're still called doilies. This set was 2 for $1, so they were already 50 cents. That's amazing, 50 cents a piece, but since they were 50% off, I got them both for 50 cents, so they were $1.25, and these are fantastic for Christmas. We have the red yarn, and this one was 4 for $2. So that means I paid $1 a quarter a piece. That is gorgeous. And they are a great size. And those are gonna all be for Christmas. Again, 4 for $2. Look at that, so beautiful. So beautiful, I love them. And I cannot wait to just throw them into my Christmas decor. This one was 50 cents, so I paid $1.25 for that one as well. I found this. It's an old world kind of oven stove situation. It's a wood burning stove and it is metal. It's just a wall decor piece, very pretty. It was $2, so I did pay that because I actually have some that are similar to this in my coffee area, and I put some on the cabinet doors in my kitchen, but those are plastic and this one's metal. I'm not quite sure where I want to put this one. I'm not sure if I want to put this one in my Bates Family General, which is my downstairs food pantry, canning pantry, amazing, my favorite place in my entire house space, because I do use like old world general store vibes. And one of the big things in general stores was a wood burning heater. Everybody would gather around the heater in the cold months, and all the old worldly kind of general store pictures or photos or whatever would always have a bunch of like men and people surrounded around the wood burning stoves or heaters. And I want something to feel like that in my Bates Family General, because that's what I call it. It's our food pantry, our personal care, location for everything. It's where we have everything that is household related to maintain the house. And I want to have some type of heater vibe there. I just haven't decided how I'm gonna come up with that yet. But that being said, I think this might go in there just to kind of embody that vibe as a little decor piece. So we shall see. I'm torn because it does have a little kettle here, so it could go in my coffee station, but also I kind of want it to go in the laundry room or in the Bates Family General. So I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do, and then I'll probably share it on Instagram most likely. From the same location, I found this and I am so excited to mount it on my wall in my kitchen. It is a French fry cutter by Echo. I've seen these before in other people's houses, like on Instagram in a lot of vintage home decor, and I've wanted one, but I haven't been able to find one that is in a really good condition, something I can clean up and we can actually use. And so this one was $6, and I am oh so excited to have it. I'm gonna mount it on the wall, and basically you mount it like this. You attach the blade, you put the blade inside the little holder, and when it's mounted onto the wall, you would put your potato in there and just slice it. That is so awesome. And then it would just fall into a bowl. And the boys actually make themselves air fried potatoes, and then they'll top it with like cheese, sour cream, green onion, do all of the things. And I think this would be a fantastic little gadget to have in the kitchen for them to slice it and throw them into the air fryer. To me, that is just literally perfection. And I cannot wait to get that cleaned up and hung up and put into the kitchen. So for stuff like this, if I can't have time to do overlays, you'll definitely see it on my Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. Bates House, pretty much anything on Instagram. Hashtag Bates House Everyday Vintage, Bates House Vintage Treasure. Those are some of my favorite hashtags. Anyways, $6, not bad at all. Super excited to have that. I'm going to clean it up, polish it up, and make it ready to go for our kitchen. Look at that, cute little blade. Love, 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 so excited for that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I actually use all of my vintage treasures in my house. Of course, some are decor, right? But I like functional decor. I like things that I can just pull off the wall and use one day if I decided to. So that's one of my favorite things to go to whenever I am shopping. Another Bates Family General item is this here. So I kind of was torn on this one. I felt like $4 was just a little high. I don't know why. It is an old, like, kind of frame situation. It's all wood, and then it has this cute little advertisement in it, and it says Sunny Slope brand nectarines, the leader through research, grown and packed by Sunny Slope Farms, yada yada yada. So I don't know. I feel like I might have paid up a little bit at $4, but also I felt like it would fit the general store very well. So I think I'm gonna just seal it because it is kind of flaking off here. You'll see it's like a little dry rot in this paper. So I might get some matte Mod Podge and seal that, and probably stain the frame because it's just a little too light for my liking, but it has way too many nails in the back, like heavy duty, big head nails, to where I'm not gonna be able to pop that out without destroying it. So I'm just gonna have to stain it, but I really do like it. I don't know, just $4, I was kind of like, meh, I don't know about $4, but I paid it, and now I have this cute little advertisement edition for my Bates Family General area. Next, I found this. It's a cute little cherub angel baby plate stand. That is absolutely adorable. I've never seen one like that. It's very small and dainty, and I didn't even know it was little cherub angel babies until I looked closer at it, because I'm always looking for really cool stands, not only for the eBay store, but for holding my phone in the kitchen or placing things in different little areas. I'll take it with me whenever I'm crafting, and I'll put some videos on the phone or something like that. So I thought this was really cute. It might just be a kitchen phone stand. Because it's metal, it's durable, it's adorable, and it's vintagey with cherub angel babies. So I got that. This one was 50 cents, and it's super cute and unique for 50 cents. It's not something that you're gonna see in everybody's house, so that makes me very happy. Next, the small store on the way out of our town actually had some cute little flags, and they are nice and dry and look vintagey and old, and they were 25 cents, so I went ahead and picked up 5. I absolutely love little flags, and we are going into the month of July. Memorial Day just passed. I'm gonna bust out all of my Independence Day decor and get decorating. I'm super excited because we're actually moving closer and closer to getting our porch cover on the front of the house. We are elevated 11 feet in the air. It's kind of like a beach house style vibe because we live close to the river. So it does, or it can potentially flood out here. Harvey was a disaster out here. We need a cover because the sun stays on the front side of our house all day long, which is fantastic for lighting, and it's fantastic for kind of keeping it cool in the back, but it tears up anything outside. It will dry everything out. We can't sit out and enjoy the porch for long spans of time, and we actually enjoy sitting out and enjoying the environment because it's so beautiful out here. Lots of green, birds, animals, all that. But it gets so hot and we can't enjoy it. So we're putting an actual cover on the front, and I'm gonna be able to decorate, and my decor is not gonna melt, which is exciting, and it's not gonna dry rot, and I can put things outside and it's gonna be so cute. Anyway, I'm excited because I'm gonna be able to finally decorate my front door and my front porch with seasonal decor, and that makes me very happy because right now it's sad. There's like a few pots out there that are just ready to crumble. There's a chair out there that's, you know, dry. So anyway, I'm excited. These are gonna go into my 4th of July decor. I have a Patriot cabinet that they can go into or onto. And right now I have like a little cluster of Crocs on this table. And there's one that is very Americana with the eagle and the flag and all that. And then I just wanna put these into the wide open Croc and have it in some moss and just be very 4th of July, Independence Day, seasonal decor-ish. This past Friday was our road trip day. It's when we go really far. It's an hour and 15 minutes away, and we go to a store that we don't go to often because it is far, but they have really cool varieties of things and different price ranges, and a lot of times they have a lot of old stuff, and we love it. Let's start off with some tins. I love tins. I love tins for decor. I love tins for storage. I love tins to actually hold things in different systems. This one is a tea tin. How cute. It was only 75 cents. It has a really cute teacup on the front, and it's a really gorgeous kind of green, not an emerald green, not a teal green. I don't know. It's like a little bit of a slightly foresty green with some, like an aquamarine. There you go. I feel like it's got blue and green in it. Anyway, on the edges, it's got different tea types and little tea images. So cute. Look at that. Adorable. So I did get that. Very cute. And I love the fact that it's flat. So if I want to display it like that as decor, I can. If I want to put stuff in there, I can. It's not too small. It's not too big. I really like this. I think this is cute. This can actually go into my tea drawer and be used to store something. It's just really precious and I love it. So I did get that. Next tin, I just couldn't leave it. I felt like she was adorable. This one was $1.85, and she's just this vintage green tin with a little girl and her kitty. Rectangular shape, not too big. It's like a 5x7. And about, I don't know, like 1.5 inches wide or tall. Looks like that inside, just your standard tin, very clean. but I thought she was adorable. And she's holding a teacup, so she could actually go in the coffee station and look oh so cute. Or I could just put her in my craft room and she would fit in there as well. And look at her little kitty. I love it. It's so cute. Adorable. So I got that one as well for $1.85. Next, I couldn't pass this one up because it's coffee related. It's Maxwell House. I was never really a Folgers girl. I was always a Maxwell House girl. But now I grind my own coffee beans, and Maxwell House is expensive. So I just get mine from different places. I get mine from Gordon. It's a restaurant supply store because they have like the most weight for the price, which is awesome. So I usually get it there. Anyway, this one was $4, which I kind of felt like was paying up. But if you look at it on the back, I couldn't pass up this imagery. Check that out. Maxwell House, 1892. Adorable, vintagey images. I just couldn't pass up. Look at that. And then along the side, looks like this. And then the front. I couldn't pass it up, guys. I have an antique coffee grinder. I love coffee. I've loved coffee since I was 15 and or 16 and became a mother and had to work double shifts and all that stuff. So coffee has definitely been in my veins for a very long time. Now though, I do not add creamer. I don't, since I got the vid, I can't have creamer in my coffee because it smells like popcorn. It smells like musty, moldy, buttery popcorn. I don't know how to explain it. It smells like funk when I have creamer in my coffee. It disgusts me. It just gives me osco. Like right now I feel it in my chest. Like, bleh, can't do it. Nope. So I actually drink my coffee black and I add collagen and honey. That's it. So yeah, I got that one for $4 and I absolutely love it. It's going in the coffee station. Sticking to coffee related things, this one was $3.85. It's this coffee canister kind of mug situation. It's empty in there. I'm looking down at my computer, so it's empty in there. It's just a cute little ceramic coffee canister. And I'm actually gonna put this in the coffee station and just put stir sticks in it. I think that'd be cute. This one was $3.85, very pretty, vintage vibes. I love it with the brown glaze, very sweet. So I got that one. Next, oh, another 10. This one is Snickers. See if I can find a date on here. Best before July 1984. OMG, this is older than me. I was born in November of 1984. This thing is almost 40 years old. Guys, it's almost 40 years old. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is a vintage Snickers tin. This is what the top looks like. Look at that, OMG. And then it does have some sun damage, like it was in a window, but I actually got it because the majority of it is actually still good in color. This is the sun damage side. You can see it's a little light, but in a tin like this, it doesn't matter. Look at that. It's a big tin. Almost 40 years old. Its birthday is coming up. Actually, if the expiration date or the Best Buy date was in July of 1984, that means that it is 40 years old already, because clearly it would have had a shelf life before that. So this is a 40-year-old tin. OMG, that is amazing. And I paid $2.85 for it. I love this place for tins because tins are expensive. I have a tin on Facebook Marketplace right now that's $40, and it's a flower tin, very pretty teal, kind of turquoisey kind of flower tin. And it's big like this, but it's square. Actually, I think it's bigger, but it's square, and it's $40. And I get it. It's advertising. It's kind of very nostalgic. It's from a time when things taste better and had different ingredients and whatnots, but $2.85. I love it. I love getting tins at the store. I have an Uncle Ben's tin Uncle Ben's rice tin that I got from this thrift store as well. One of my favorite things. Next, sticking to advertising. When I saw her, I grabbed her so fast. I feel like I manifested her. I found a Mrs. Buttersworth jar. Check her out. Oh my gosh, it's glass, it's amber. This is amazing. I love this. So it's just a very large syrup bottle. And she is glorious. No damage, no hard water. I could not believe it. I actually would have paid up for this. I would have paid collector prices for this, and it was only $6.85. $6.85. I can't believe that. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. She's going in my vintage baking station for sure. I love her. Oh my gosh. All the feels, all the feels. All right, so for my bedroom decor, I finally started to kind of come up with a plan for my bedroom. Everywhere in my house is like full on maximalist, decked out decor to the ceiling. But my bedroom is so meh. The hubby and I do so much outside of the bedroom that it's not our priority to get the bedroom like fully decorated. It looks nice, right? Like it's presentable. I have some cabinets that I painted. I have a few brass mirrors on the wall, but nothing crazy, very simple. And I finally started to get that dark academia kind of vibe that I want to go with, but also kind of keep it minimal to keep it kind of calming. So I want to add a few pieces, and it's going to be kind of masculine, where I have some amber glass and brass touches and dark gray and natural burn wood and stuff like that. So I found this, and this is going to be a decor piece. Look at that, very pretty amber glass Avon bottle. Very Americana with the little eagle on the top. The hubby and a friend of ours actually smelled it, and they both thought it still smelled very good. What do they call it? A weather vane? Weather vane? Is that what it's called? Weather vane? Anyway, at some point it looks like it had an actual thermometer right there that maybe fell off, because there's a metal little bracket right there that actually probably held it in place. So that was there at some point, but this is what it looks like now. Very pretty. I love it. And it is vintage Avon. I paid $3.85. See if I can get a year on here. No year, it just says Avon. But I love it, so I did get that for $3.85 for the bedroom decor. These were precious. These were $1.85. I actually have a full spice rack with the black books. I believe they're books because they're supposed to be like recipe books. And I have a full black set, and it was, we got it from, where did I get it from? I think we got it from Round Top, me and Abby together. She got one that was white and green, and I got the black one because she is the golden retriever and I am the black cat. It just fits us so well. Anyway, I got these because they're just so cute. They were $1.85 a piece, and it's paprika, cinnamon, pepper, salt, volume, different volumes, but I got it because of the little chickies on the front. Look how cute they are. $1.85 a piece. These are standard things that we actually use. So I like that. I think I'm just gonna pop them in different places as like little eye-catching decor, just to kind of like, you know, offset some cute stuff in the actual functional decor spaces. I love this. I love these. For $1.85 a piece, you cannot beat that. Salvage some vintage decor that would otherwise make it to the trash. Look at them, little chickies. Next, I found these two brass butterflies. We totally scored at Higgins, right? Like we didn't find too much anywhere else, but we scored at Higgins. So these were $1.85 a piece. It's just little gold butterfly decor, little wall decor. You can easily just pop them onto your collage walls in little pocket areas, in tiny little spaces that look, you know, kind of empty but need to be filled. You can pop them onto random different areas in your house, and it looks like it'll look like you just have a little perched butterfly, like on a wood frame or over a door or anywhere, and it would just look really cute to have them fluttering around together. So I got those. Housewares. Purple tag was, I believe, 40% off or 60% off. I can't remember. But this plate was $6.85, and I have a ton of these pie plates with the recipes in them. They are some of my favorites. I love to make pies, especially during the holiday seasons. I would prefer baking a pie over buying junk food. So I find these and I collect them for myself. There's only one that I don't have in my collection that I actually really want, which is the lemon meringue pie dish. I had my hands on it one time on Facebook Marketplace and I wasn't able to go pick it up. And so yeah, I missed out on that one. It's the only other one that I know I want. But this one is 1983 Royal China, made in the USA. It's older than me. It's 41. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, got that for whatever the percentage was off of $6.85, either 40 or 60%, I don't remember. Also, I found this cute little thing. It was $2.85. It's just this little spindle stand frame. That is so precious. You could DIY your own mirror into this. We could use it as a booth sign. We could use it as a functional decor, pop some chicken wire in there. It could be a jewelry organizer, whatever. It's really nice. I love it. And I love the little spindles on there. It's very cute with this little stand. And for under $3, like, are you kidding? And it actually swivels up and down. So yeah, I got that. I thought it was precious. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'll figure something out. I could turn it into a chalkboard, do whatever I want. So there's that. Sticking to frames, we found this really cool print, and I did read it. I forgot what it said, but it has a whole thing on the back underneath this cover, and it's just a print. Here, look, it's not hard to get it out. I'll show you. It was $2.85. This is going in the Patriot cabinet. It says, I have read the constitutions of a number of countries, including the Soviet Unions. Now, some people are surprised to hear they have a constitution, and it even supposedly grants a number of freedoms to its people. Many countries have written into their constitution provisions for freedom of speech and freedom of assembly. If this is true, why is the Constitution of the United States so exceptional? The difference is so small that it almost escapes you, but it's so great. It tells you the whole story in just 3 words: we the people. And then it goes on and it says, President Ronald Reagan from the State of the Union, January 27, 1987. So it must have been from a speech that he gave. But look at that. So cool. Nice little print. There you go. You can see some of it like that. Nice little print. This one is going in the Patriot cabinet. It's actually an old cabinet. It's like a rounded front cabinet that we have, that we got from the hubby's Graham and Grandpa, and we love it. They built it by hand many years ago. So in that one, I put all of my Americana, Patriot, America loving decor, or kind of like history decor. So there's that. I got that for $2.85. The next and final goodie is actually from the small church thrift shop that we go to. And this one was $8. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. I kind of feel like this is giving me kind of like creepy Halloween vibes. I'm going to possibly spray paint it black and do some distressing on it, or keep it gold like this, but it has a light in it. And the girl that sells there, she said that she tested it and it works. And I could totally see like a spooky backdrop in here, like some kind of skeleton face or something. Or wouldn't it be cool to find like a 3D kind of art print situation and then have the light like hitting down on it? That would be so cool. Anyway, got that. you just put it in there and you light it up, and it's its own lit frame. The little light goes in here and it'll shine the light down. Or if you want spooky too, you could shine the light up if I got a 3D image. So cool. $8, very different, and I'm excited to add that somewhere in my home decor. Okay friends, so that is pretty much it for this little haul. I am excited to get these goodies cleaned up and put into their new spaces. Definitely follow me on Instagram for everyday updates for the things that I buy, how I put them up, how I use them in my life, and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed this haul, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite find was. I think my absolute favorite find has to be the syrup bottle. And coming in a hard second is probably the potato slicer. So excited about that. I cannot wait to clean that up and mount it in my kitchen. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos whenever I post. Share this video with anyone who loves to kind of incorporate thrifty treasures into their lifestyle. You can follow me on my Instagram at the Bates House, hashtag Bates House, pretty much anything, and I will be there. And for now, guys, that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.